AAPTAS Ayurveda. Reach Ayurveda to each.
CHARAKA for One Earth. First ever national level Ayurveda documentary film contest on behalf of Charaka Jayanti 2023. Organized by Team AAPTAS. Title sponsored by Ashtavaidyan Thai Kattumos Vaidyaratnam Aushadashala Trishur Kerala. AAPTAS Ayurveda is a group of passionate Ayurveda Vaidyas and students constantly working to reach Ayurveda to each. Every year on Charaka Jayanti, we come up with a unique contest to motivate our Ayurveda youth and promote thoughts of Acharya Charaka. This year, we are organizing a national level Ayurveda documentary film contest as Charaka for One Earth, which is unique and first of its kind in the field of Ayurveda.
Earth is the only place on this universe which is the abode for life. We are privileged to witness the amazing dual phenomenon of Earth, that is, day and light, sun and moon, heat and coldness, disease and health, and of course, life and death. This duality of Earth and nature has always amazed man. Ayurveda translates to knowledge of life. It came into existence since the beginning of Earth and co-lived with Earth. Ayurveda in today's world is a way of striking a consistent balance between our internal and external environments and unlocking the best version of who we truly are. When Ayurveda developed in India, there were two schools of medicines, Dhanvantari, school of surgeons, and Adhyaya, school of physicians. Acharya Charaka belonged to the Adhyaya school and is referred as father of medicine, and also he has laid a strong foundation in the framework of Charaka Samhita, the most celebrated book of Ayurveda. Yadi hasti tadanyatra yanne hasti natat kvachit. Whatever is there in Charaka Samhita, it's there everywhere. Something which isn't there in Charaka Samhita, it merely doesn't exist. Sankhya philosophy teaches us that the universe was born from the union of Prakriti and Purusha. Prakriti here refers to the basic cosmic material that is the root of all beings, and Purusha to the spirit or conscious energy that governs life and reality. Prakriti evolves in response to Purusha, and its internal elements change further, leading to the formation of the Pancha Mahabhutas. Acharya Charaka states that Yavanto hi loke tavanto hi purushe. The whole universe is made up of Pancha Mahabhuta, so does the human body. Thus, destruction in the environment causes imbalance in the human body. Description of such conditions affecting the wide population is very well explained by Acharya Charaka by dedicating a whole chapter Janapadodhwamsa. If we look around, we see very disheartening and disappointing scenes on a daily basis. We humans, being on the top of the pyramid, it's our prime responsibility to maintain the ecosystem, but we instead are the main reason for causing imbalance, totally unaware of the huge consequences that is self-destruction.
ಇವಾಗ ಏನು ಅಂದರೆ ದನ ಸಾಕೋದೆಲ್ಲ ತುಂಬ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗಿಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ. ಗೊಬ್ಬರನೇ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ದನಿನ ಗೊಬ್ಬರ ಕಾಣೋಕ್ಕೆ ಸಿಗಲ್ಲ.
On 28 July 2023, the world reached a milestone called Plastic Overshoot Day. We produce more plastic than we can handle, heading to 43% of plastic waste not being managed properly due to lack of recycling and waste management options. If this keeps happening, by 2050 there might be more plastic in ocean than fish, with 22,000 kg of plastic entering ocean every minute, and hence we need to deal with plastic pollution and recycling of plastic.
ಮಳೆ ಬರ್ತಿತ್ತು, ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಬರ್ತಿತ್ತು. ಇವತ್ತಿಗೆ ಹೋಲಿಸಿದ್ರೆ ಮಳೆ ಏನು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಮಳೆ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಭೂಮಿ ಕುಡಿಯೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಜಾಗನೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ ಕಟ್ಟಡಗಳು ಎಲ್ಲ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗಿ ಭೂಮಿ ನೀರು ಕುಡಿಯಲ್ಲ, ಬಿದ್ದ ನೀರೆಲ್ಲ ಉಳ್ದು ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು ಆ ಕಡೆ, ಹೀಗಾಗಿದೆ.
ನಮ್ಮ ಹಳ್ಳಿಗಾಡಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಎತ್ತಿನ ಗಾಡಿ ಆ ಥರದ್ದೇ ಇರ್ತಾಯಿತ್ತು. ಎಲ್ಲ ಊರಿಗೊಂದು 2 ಬೈಕ್ಗಳು ಇರ್ತಾಯಿದ್ವು, ಅಷ್ಟು ಬಿಟ್ಟರೆ ಇನ್ನು ಇವಾಗಿನ್ನ ಒಂದು ಮನೆಗೆಲ್ಲ 2-3 ವೆಹಿಕಲ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾವೆ. ಪೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗಿದೆ.
An individual from any walk of life can be the victim, but children, being the most vulnerable and susceptible, often fall prey for this as their immunity level will be considerably low. This outbreak is highly alarming because the spread is very fast and unstoppable. Repeated attacks of fever is observed due to the uncertainty of change in weather with respect to time. Incidence of respiratory diseases is increasing by living in thickly polluted air. Chickenpox spreads as a droplet infection by air. Consumption of contaminated water leads to cholera with severe episodes of vomiting and loose motion, which can be endemic at times. As a recent onset, we have conjunctivitis which spreads from person to person on one go. A new life often symbolizes joy and brings in good fortune. But these days we see almost every mother-to-be under stress, thinking whether this world is the best place for her newborn to begin its journey without any hurdles. On the steps of finding way for sustainable life, Ayurveda comes as a boon to mankind and Mother Earth. It helps oneself to heal from within as well as makes the surrounding more livable and sustainable. Ayurveda is not only a mere massage or a bitter household decoction, it is much more than that. It caters both the healthy and the diseased. It has a wide treatment spectrum ranging from use of single herbs, polyherbs and herbo-mineral formulations as well as Panchakarma therapies. Panchakarma therapies include 5 sets of cleansing therapies, that is Vamana, Virechana, Nasya and 2 types of Basti. Other Upakarmas include Abhyanga, that is massage, different types of Svedana, that is steam therapies, and Shirodhara. Beauty of Ayurveda is such that the treatment procedures is applicable to all the age groups if the patient's general condition is favorable. Commonly, in pediatric age group, These Panchakarma practices are seen above the age of 5 years, whereas administration of Swarna Prashana and Abhyanga is carried out right after the birth to make the baby fit to start its journey. These therapies help in building the cells, provides nourishment, and enhances the overall growth and development of the child, making it more strong and unbreakable. The detoxifying therapies flushes out the accumulated toxins and brings back new lease of life. Swarnamrita Prashana is an age-old practice adopted from Ayurvedic classics. Swarna Bhasma is mixed with medicated ghee and honey and is administered to children between the age group of 0 to 16 years. It is said to be best if administered on Pushya Nakshatra of every month. It mainly helps in building up the immunity, enhancing the intellectual power, and caters for overall growth and development of the child. Swarna Prashana has a proven effect in various aspects of health and disease.
Namaste. Administration of Swarna Prashana was in practice in India since last maybe many thousands years back. But it was made into outreach program by our institution Sri Dharmasthara Manjunatheshwara College of Ayurveda Hassan since last 2009 May. This program of Swarna Prashana is having very great impact on improving immunity of children under 16, especially on respiratory and GIT system disorders. This outreach program now reached all over the India. So every corner of the India now it is practiced by the Ayurveda Acharyas. And Swarna Prashana showed great impact even on COVID also during COVID time. And it is observed that during the COVID time, the babies and children who received Swarna Prashana were affected less from the COVID-19, and also one who were affected from the COVID not had much problems during the attack also. And even we observed that post-COVID problems also was not much affected the children who received this Swarna Prashana. So overall, what I can say is Swarna Prashana or Swarnamrita Prashana is having great role over the improving immunity and to combat with the such disorders or diseases who are especially which is Janapadodhwamsaniya.
Pashyema Sharadah Shatam, Jivema Sharadah Shatam, Buddhyema Sharadah Shatam, Rohema Sharadah Shatam, Pushema Sharadah Shatam, Bhavema Sharadah Shatam, Bhuyema Sharadah Shatam, Bhuyasihi Sharadah Shatam. Let we look at 100 years. Let we live for 100 years. Let our intellect remain strong for 100 years. We remained knowledgeable. Let we continue to grow for 100 years. Let for more than 100 years keep getting the confirmation we keep getting nourished. Let we must stay for 100 years. Let for 100 of years we stay holy, free from elect feelings. Let all these welfare things going forward for more than 100 years.
subscribe and share this video to all and join hands with us to reach Ayurveda to each.